I'm in 9th place at 3-1. Jeesh. Our opponent's playing a tough deck. A lot of main deck removal. It's a win-in for you. I know. I've been too lucky this whole time. There's no way it's gonna work. Look at them. They have like a special logo. They're gonna be so much better at Moto than I am. I lost the die roll. No! I've been too lucky. I've won every die roll so far, I think. 2-lander. Can't ask for more than that. I am starting to wake up, so that's nice. Upkeep. I don't know if I want to Eidolon. I feel like I want to diversify a little bit. I think that the runner will still die. And I think we can play the second face to get another creature on the field so that they kind of come out quickly, put the pressure on. Make them have to answer things. Not killing anything on my end step there was pretty nice. When to play Eidolon here? I don't know what that means. Just in case. We're not going to cast anything else here. So if I need to be in combat for them to kill a thing, or what, for whatever reason, I want them to have to go through this. Yep. So now they've got to do it. All right. You got it. I have to discard a card. Okay. So Clarion, they have a 1-of, right? Would be bad. Extinction Event, not the worst. We have 7 damage in hand. We have another one of these coming out. We have 2 damage here. Okay. That's not too bad, right? This will just deal damage at the upkeep. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, exile a card. If it was a land, add mana. Otherwise, you gain 2 life. Oh, that's bad. Board clear here, and we're pretty sad. We're short 1 mana here. So I'm okay with this, and then we can hopefully end step do the thing, and then they won't see it coming. There's still 7 damage out, so they definitely need to deal with the board, and then hopefully not hold up open any mana for any other shenanigans. Also, if they gain life here, that's a problem. Okay, has a lot of mana. What is this? Search your library for an instant with 5. Okay. So is that... Could be Clarion, could be Extinction Event. We only have 1 prowess, and we can't do 2 spells here. So if it's a full-on board clear here, we're in trouble. If it's Niv Mizzet, they're dead, right? Like they just... maybe I don't understand how this card works. Search your library for a creature, instant or sorcery card. Mana value equal or less than the number of colors. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Yeah, so this has to be a board clear, I think. The fact that this gains life is really bad. Laugh if he gets a Wrath spell. Why? Right? It works. It says instant or sorcery. I don't actually know. Boros Charm. I still think that's the plan he has to get, otherwise he's dead, right? There's no other creatures. Or there's no other outs here. And also this exiles, right? Exile each, so Boros Charm does nothing. So we needed it to be the other damage spell, but the good thing is this Extinction Event actually doesn't kill us, right? Because we actually get to keep one of these, which is an extra 3 damage, which puts lethal on the board. Yeah. Which makes me believe they were playing around the board clear, because they could have gotten the 3 damage to all creature spell. This is still their turn. Deck lists are shared, yeah. I'm at 10. I'm like still deathly afraid of like skipping my combat step. So they have oodles and oodles of removal. Chain to the Rocks. I'm wondering if Roiling Vortex is a good plan here. I don't think they have a lot of life gain, but like the inevitability maybe. Niv Mizzet. What does this thing do? They have Omnath. One of the Destiny card. They have so many board clears. Scarab God. Maybe I want Chain to the Rocks for like the gods. When Chain to the Rock enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls. So that would kill several gods. It would kill Omnath, which I can't deal with. It kills Niv-Mizzet, which I can't deal with. So maybe, at least on the draw. I do think I still want all my little creatures. Maybe it's like 2 Wizards Lightnings. How are you liking this build? I don't know. I haven't really played many other builds, so I'm just winging it. I'm not very good at this format. I've played like all of 10 games or something. A 1-lander. Oh, I forgot that. I didn't even know they had this. Cool. I'm gonna mulligan. Keeps. Okay, so if I Swift Spear this turn and then do Light Soul Scar, that's 3 damage total. If I go Soul Scar, next turn goes Swift Spear Light, that's 4 damage. So the answer is Soul Scar Mage first. Shipley, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome.
Go NG.
Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. Ooh. A light up the stage. That's legit. This thing has hexproof all the time. Defender and hexproof, huh? I kind of like holding all this because next turn we could just like kind of pop off here. We could light up the stage. So we could play with fire, light up the stage, trigger a bunch of prowess. So maybe the answer is, this is always post-combat. Maybe the answer is light this turn. And hope we hit like lands and other stuff. I think. Swift Spear and a Lava Runner. Cool. So we just play both of those and a Play with Fire upstairs next turn. Oh my god, there's an attack with all creatures shortcut. Shipley. GG. Okay, so that's annoying, right? They gain a lot of life on that. But light them up. Yeah, I'll keep that. So 6 damage. And then next turn we can go 6 more up top, prowess 3 times if they don't have a board clear here. And if they do, we're fucked because they're all 1-drops. So we might just be straight up dead. And they gain some life. They only have 1 of these, which is really annoying. Oh, 3 mana, no. Oh god, 4 mana. It's a board clear. They have the same one. Oh, it's just an Omnath. Oh. Okay. Omnath does some shit, right? He plays a land, and it does something. He gains some life, I think. That's annoying. So if we go upstairs for 6, 11, right? And this is 9 more. Actually, we actually could trigger an additional prowess if we hit a land off the light, right? That would give us 4 triggers if we hit a land off the light. That would be 12 damage plus 6. I'm into it. Come on, baby. Untapped land. 2 hits. A mountain. Upstairs. Down to 11. Now this is 8, 9, 10 damage. They go to 1. And they have to block a 4. They have to chump Omnath. And we have another option for an untapped land here to kill him with the Rampant Ant Ruins, but they'll probably gain and go to 3. So they have to gain, and they have to hit a board clear, which I think if they had, they would have used last turn. And we have a chain to the rocks next turn that we can use to cast on whatever they play. Hopefully. They gain 3. Unfortunate. We still have a lot of outs. We have a lot of things that deal 3 damage. I'm glad we didn't decide to try to burn the Omnath. I'm glad I decided to try to go for the land. If we whiff there, like, we're kind of effed, right? Like, we don't have great attacks without getting eaten by Omnath. I will 6 here because they went to their second main. Yep, that gains life. They have 4 mana. Is there a, like, settle the wreckage in this list or something I need to know about? We hit an untapped land, which we need to shock yes. Nerdgirl got the match. Let's fucking go. Was that 2-0? This should lock up top 8. The quarterfinals have begun. Our opponent is indeed blue. I mean, I am both sad and happy that I'm going to get to lose to blue. I am fine with that. We're both playing aggro decks, so I don't think we need to stress about the timer. Wait, you can rent a deck for a while and send it back? That's awesome. It sure is. It's fantastic when you don't, like, have a big Moto collection and you don't know what you want to play. It lets you play test for certain events, which is fantastic. Plus, even if you're just going to buy, like, a random card, a shock land or whatever, make sure you use our links so you guys can purchase those through the thing. Even if you just want to check it out, use our link so they know we sent you. And they're going to be like, man, They send so many people. We should totally keep sponsoring these events. And then I'll keep hosting tournaments and playing sweet, sweet playlists for you. Won the die roll, baby. Let's go. Off to a good start. 3 lands. Little floody flood. No, it's fine. It's perfect. 2 shocks, but we have a non-shock. Feels good. Upkeep. Yes. Go here and here. 6. Well, I kind of botched it up with this light up the stage, right? I shouldn't have played my land. No punish. Maybe I should have played Soulscar Mage to make sure the skewers were triggered instead. And also the Soulscar Mage can attack. I'm looking to you. We have Lightning Strike Skewer. It's pretty good. And you get the counter off the face. Like, I could see an argument for either way. Top 8, we've locked up $25. And we double our money for every win here. It's 25, 50, 100, 200 for number 1, first place. Groovy. What's this? Oh my god, why does that thing have so much text? Ugh. At the end of combat, if a hero and at least 2 other creatures attacked this combat, exile it and it turns into something I can't really see very easily. Well, if I want to play this, to get all of the card value here. Also, oh, that thing is summoning sick. Awkward. Doop doo doop doo. Someone gifted me a sub while I was sleeping and wanted to say thank you. Awesome. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. I really do appreciate it. Okay. So this isn't touching anything, right? I am very tempted to kill this. I wish it was a Searing Blood, but I don't want this thing to flip, right? It just turns into Gideon. I don't think I'm about that life. And this has haste. We can crack them some extra times next turn. What is the Degen Pioneer Tournament? It is our esports team, Degen Gaming, and it is a tournament that is Pioneer. Three manas for, oh, that's a big one. If they attack, that's okay, which they would not. Okay, got it. Okay, upkeep. That's less than good. Huh. So if I skewer up top, huh. Am I willing to trade 2-for-1 for this card? I mean, I hate it, but yes. And we lose out on the triggers because these are sorcery speed, which feel bad. But we are nowhere near enough damage, given that we have 6 damage in hand. If we had 9, maybe we wait it out, but... Another thing I could have done, I guess, is just like hard cast the skewer onto the Adeline, given that it doesn't get any better. Also, Adeline is a hard one to kill because it rewards them for having 2 in hand, right? Hello, is Eidolon main deck? Absolutely. So we could double skewer this. Which feels terrible. But if we let them attack, it feels real bad. It is just... They get -1/-1, so it just attacks and makes a 1/1 this turn, but it never does any damage to me. I don't want them to get the extra 1/1 every turn that we have to deal with, is the problem. And now we just have to draw extremely well. Just completely hellbent. This was very, very inefficient, but they had so many little creatures. Hopefully Searing Blood puts in some work next game. We're only behind a card. If they play a land here, we're behind a card. Which is normal for winning the card draw, right? Okay. That's actually not terrible for us. Like, we will possibly have a way to get around it. Unfortunate. But at least it's a spell, so it doesn't turn to night, right? They don't trade here. They take that. So if we could just rattle off 3 Boros Charms, call it a day, that'd be great. Okay. It's a solid card. They're not playing lands. I don't know what they're doing. So I'm pretty scared. That was bad. If we attack, they can swing back for 4. But getting them to 10 here is pretty relevant. Ooh, they're going to block. Interesting. I am okay with that. Means that they can't swing back. Oh, they have an answer. All right. Protection, you got it. Okay, that was one of the spells. Now they have 2 spells off the top, and this is going to get bigger, and I didn't cast a spell, so it is now scary time. Oops. When did MTGA get so weird looking? I don't know. It's kind of always been like this. Oh, MTGA. I'm sorry. No, this is not MTG Arena. But I have a good feeling that you knew that. You did know that? Great. Down to 10. Fuck. Yeah, I always miss that as a joke because a lot of people like actually haven't seen it, and I always never expect people to just kind of like say things for little to no reason. Man, my kingdom for a chain whirler in this deck. We're on the play. So I feel like we want to be more aggressive. I was having trouble getting in with the skewers as well. Searing Blood is great. Down a game. If we lose, that means we put a Degen in top 4. Feels good. If we lose, that means we can go have breakfast burritos and then continue our stream. Feels good. If we win, we get a bonus 25 bucks. Feels good. There's literally no loss here. Impossible. Cannot lose. Hydro Silk, thank you so much. First time tier 1 sub. You are amazing. That was my stomach growling very loudly. Yeah, I hear you, stomach. You're fine. I'll eat a Pocky. Shut the hell up. Next turn, we can play the Lava Runner and a Bolt on something and get in for Oodles. So we're going to play the face first. Soulscar Mage won't have haste, but that's totally fine. The Gitu Lava Runner will. Oh no, we're getting a raid from Darth. Darth top 8'd, right? That means, spoiler alert, Darth didn't make it. No. Okay. Thalia does put a teeny tiny flaw in my plan. But we still have good value, right? So, okay. So we play this. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. So this is 5 damage. And we have 3 attackers next turn and some burn. I think we're just going to get rolled by another damn Adeline, though. But even if they do have another Adeline, we still have some good damage in hand. They're still attacking. Oh. So that lets them get Thalia back. Can't attack. Interesting. This has lifelink. We definitely want to kill that. And Thalia has first strike. Interesting. So, if I hit the Thalia first, it'll give me enough mana to kill both of these. I definitely want to kill the lifelinking one. They took a lot of stuff away from me here, but with one play. But 6, 7, 8? That's a lot of damage. Two more Pockies left. Yep. How's the tournament going? So far, so good. Give or take. All right, well, we are now on the draw, which is a lot scarier. Like a lot. Currently 4-1 in top 8 right now. This is round 6. like Portable Hole's decent. On the draw, I just don't think I'm going to be able to outpace them. So they feel like it's Portable Hole. Boros Charm's only going to go face. If we're gonna, I think if we're going to win this on the draw, we need those Searing Bloods. That's where the money's at here. Okay. Game 3. At least we gave him a game 3, guys. Light up the stages is going to be great. My kingdom for a Searing Blood, though. If they Thalia, I'm probably not going to want to light up the stage this thing anyway. And I don't think there's anything they can put out that will give it +1/+1 now. And if they do, I would probably still want to light that. I think the only reason this is slightly worse is if they have exactly Luminarch Aspirant and they put the counter on it, I would want to shock it in response and then the following turn lightning strike it. But if it's anything else, like a Thalia or like the other two ones, I like this better. All right, so look at their cards now. Spells, Brave the Elements. Chosen color gains protection until end of turn. Wedding Announcement, what's in the sideboard that could give this +1/+1? Sungold Sentinel, Selfless Spirit, Rest in Peace, Redain, Declaration of Stone. What does that do? Is there a reason we don't block this? Portable Hole. There is no reason we don't, I can't think of a single thing. Brave the Elements just give protection from a color. I could be missing something. Okay. Ooh. That's instant speed, huh? The problem is Yeah, we're going to do it this way, because if we Searing Blood it, they could sack it in response. We don't deal the 3 damage, which I really want to do. And we know they're stuck on mana, so let's put the pressure on. That thing's indestructible, not a problem. Yeah, and we're just going to go upstairs while we can. And it gets also an extra point of damage in from the G2 Lava Runner. Oops. Cancel. Oh shit, it hasn't attacked yet. That's what it was. Originally I was thinking about shocking face and then casting Skewer and attacking, but then I changed my mind. So, okay, we attack first, and then we can still light if we want, but I don't think I do. If we miss on the land, then it feels a little bad, right? Because then we're in a slightly weirder spot. Have to attack first. Yeah, originally I was planning on just going like upstairs, but down to 11. Next turn we can attack first and then light. We have 10 damage in hand. It's just a little expensive for us to get it out, unfortunately. Oh, ouch. There we go. So now we can light, scry. I have no other 1-drops. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it on top. So if we don't hit a land... Oh, I think I might have just bottomed on accident. I think I might have just bottomed. Okay, never punished. I'm really glad we did now. So we are still a little short of killing them next turn because we just don't have the mana. We can cast 2 spells. We were both stuck on mana, but definitely 2 is a lot better than 1. This happened to me in one of my games earlier. Our one loss, I think, was to a mulligan to 6 and then never draw a second land. Ooh, they hit a land. Okay, so we actually might have to use some of our removal on other things. Thalia, annoying. All right, we got lethal 6 ways to Sunday, guys. When your opponents don't play spells, it's pretty good. In fairness, they were able to play a spell or one drop almost every single time. Top 4, baby. Let's go. Okay. Seems like a solid hand to me. Keep. All right. I check here to drop. What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna go Swifty and then go face, Swifty face. If we can win this one on the draw, that would be pretty fantastic. And that's a fair amount of resources, still on board, 6 damage, still in hand. I like this. The problem with this deck is it just fucking kills you. Like, it does not care. It's like, oh, you're at full health, and I'm at 2? Cool, you don't get to play anymore. You're dead. We're going to get them to 14 here. 6 in hand. They're essentially at 8. Gonna take a little doing. Wizard's Lightning's also hard to cast. I don't know. Eidolon of the Great Rebels is actually pretty solid too. What do I want? I feel like they have so much. They need so much time to set up. Maybe Eidolon is better. So we can either get it in 5 damage now, or we can Eidolon. I guess it's Eidolon. It's kind of close for me, though. We miss out on a fair amount of damage. 2, 3, 4 damage this turn. But it makes them probably take at least 2 on their own. And have to spend a good chunk of their turn maybe dealing with something to, like, deal with this. Okay. Once they do this, I, like, never know if we're just dead or not. So, okay. So they're going to Wish, take some extra damage. Oh, no, they're just going to slam it. Okay, that makes sense. What's my best draw? Other than, like, a land? Okay, so we go Swifty. don't know. We might just be straight dead. Once they do the field, like, I have no idea what's up anymore. All right, take 4. We have a lot of damage in hand. It's just a little hard to cast it all with being light on mana here. If some of these were skewers instead of wizards lightnings, we'd be all right. We have no wizards. We have 1 wizard here. Maybe I should have, and maybe that's a reason to play this, just in case we top deck another wizard, we can lightning for 1. But it's going to take me way too many turns to get these burn spells out of my hand. I don't actually think I can get there here. Now they do all that crap where they draw a million things. We have literally 9 damage in hand. And they're at 9. Maybe we get lucky. You only need 1 wizard? I thought it was 2. If you have a wizard. Oh, okay. Okay, well that is helpful. Hidden strings. You may tap. You may tap or untap a target permanent. Then you may tap or untap another permanent. This is where they combo off forever. Okay, they take more damage. They untap their land. They're unable to untap both things? I thought it was just one thing. You may tap or untap target permanent, then you may tap or untap another permanent. Wow, that is busted. Okay. Okay. But they have to kill me this turn? Is that what's happening now? Are they going to lock me out of the game this turn? They've taken so much damage now from this Eidolon. Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle, blah, 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 blah. Ugh. I probably could have gone to eat before this match was over. For 3 monocolor cards, you may cast... Okay, what is this? Put a card back into the deck. Okay. What does this do? Search your library for a card, put that on into your hand, then shuffle. And do they have any more floating mana? They have a floating mana. Draw 3 cards, then untap. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their cost. Wow, okay, that's a good combo. I think we... put this one back in, right? And they can cast... get a thing for free. And they can cast this. Draw 3 cards, untap. I guess if we put this back and we let them get this, they can, yeah, either way, they get the lock, right? They can use this or the other thing to cast all the things. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, maybe that was wrong. I don't know. The problem is they could get anything they wanted anyway. Use Beseiju. Okay. If they're killing that, maybe they don't have it. Oh no. Crap. Lear. Ugh. Seriously, what is wrong with Magic? If they don't kill us, though, we have a lot more outs now, especially with this extra land. You died to a single cat in oven. Is this the same combo? So how's the hidden strings cast if there's no deal combat? I don't fucking know what they're doing anymore. Moto's letting them do it, so I assume it's legal. I don't know. At this point, I'm just letting them play with their clock. They're gonna kill me. Like, I'm fairly sure. If I get to untap, they're dead, most likely. And we still actually would need to hit something. We would need to hit either a skewer or another Wizard's Lightning, or who knows? Lear can cast spells from the graveyard, yes. Which is why they're getting to cast everything 10 times over and over again. But again, this is fucking up their clock a little bit. And if they have to kill me, like, let's say I win next turn, next game, then they then have to kill me. What does this do? Turn target card from your graveyard. It doesn't matter, they can cast anything they want anyway. I mean, they've eaten like 4-ish minutes off their clock since we started this. I have no idea how they won. What did they just cast to win? Oh, the second approach. I didn't know that they did that. I don't think I want any of these things except for maybe Vortex. If I don't kill them before Lear comes out, I think I'm probably dead anyway. Vortex is probably not bad. I missed the first one too. Yeah, I definitely did. It seems hot against Omniscience and Emergent Ultimatum. I'm not sure how. You guys might remember when they untapped on turn 4 and were at 5 life or whatever and then won. If they free cast, they take 5. I see. Off the omniscience, yeah. That is pretty good. We need to put in as much damage as possible. Oi. Down a game, guys. That one was actually, like, kind of close. Close adjacent. This is rough, but, I mean, we'll take it. We don't lose by damage, so the shock lands literally matter 0, I think. Down a game, up 5 minutes? Yeah. Hopefully they keep spending their clock. If we can get this game. They ended up killing me much faster than I thought they were going to last turn. Okay. I don't actually know which one I want. I guess it's this? Kind of tempted to, like, hit light up the stage runner just to make sure we hit, like, the land next turn. But we can light up post-combat and runner. And then that way... we still can try to hit the land. We lose out on a trigger of prowess, but I think the vortex is pretty cute. Search your library for a land, put it in your hand, okay? So we're looking for a land here, would be ideal. This triggers Spectacle. I thought it was if they did it. It doesn't trigger Spectacle. But I think it's okay, because we hit, so that's fine. Yeah. I think I accidentally pinged myself for one. All right. I could have lit up the stage this turn. Next turn, we could have cast the runner with haste. I think it works out kind of the same. But next, so it's not this turn, it's the next turn once they untap, right? In order for them to play the Lotus Field now, they have to do the thing. So I think we still have at least one more turn. Yep, so they do this, float some mana. Okay, just look for another land. Well, we might as... If we hit double land, it doesn't really matter. We want to be triggering the prowess on this anyway. And we hope we get a Wizard's Lightning. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 3 damage. We need a Spectacle. We need a Skewer, Wizard's Lightning, or even a Shock to trigger an extra prowess here would do it. And it was not. So we might now be dead. We had a lot of outs there. Wizard's Lightning, Shock, Skewer the Critics, a ton of things. If we get another turn, we have lethal, even if they blow up the board, right? Because we can play the Rampant Ruins and kill them with the Whirling Vortex doing enough damage. They can't cast anything for free. So I think they need to do that to go off. So I think we are literally one mana spell away, which means I probably could have gotten in a little bit more damage somewhere by casting something in a different order. I'm not entirely sure. Stressful. Okay, we're just gonna let them play with themselves for however long it takes. I don't know if they can do it without being able to cast things for free. Right? They need the omniscience and all that crap. Editing out these long waits is going to be annoying. That sucks, man. Missing on any 1-drop, even a face would have killed them. Any non-creature spell 1-drop would have done them in. Tension is high. Do they find it? They have 7 cards in hand. Wow. They did not have it. Okay. All of these are still bad. If we're going to beat them, we have to beat them very, very quickly. I don't think... I'm wondering if Whirling Vortex is not good enough. I don't know if they have outs for it is the problem. Like, do they have things that kill it? One Blast Zone, 3 Beseiju, 1 Natural State. Yeah, that's a lot. I think I need to... On the play, I think we need all the removal spells, or the burn spells. I think we just have to go for it. This might... And we were 1 turn off in game 1 as well. I think this is very play draw dependent. Like, they have a pretty consistent kill. What platform is this on? This is Magic Online. I think I took one out. Oh shit, I do have a 61 card special. I double clicked it to get it out, but apparently it didn't register. Oops. We need the Vortex, though, against them. I don't know if that's true. This is very flooded. Lava Runner. Shock Skewer. Have you been playing Vintage Cube? I have not been. If one of these was a light up the stage, I think I will keep, but this is bad also. But I guess we'll keep. We have Wizard, Wizard's Lightning, Monastery, Swift Spear, so if we hit a land, Soul Scar Mage into Swift Spear Lightning is pretty sweet. Probably toss the Boros Charm. Keep. Done. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh no! So bad. They already have the combo out. Oh no. That almost makes me want a Vortex now. But I feel like if they just have it this turn, then we're dead anyway. Oh no. The Grazer is the worst. Control Z. I guess it's just Vortex. It's so close. Being on the draw here, losing the seat is pretty bad. Why do they always have it? Why? Okay. Oh, that's actually quite good too. Huh. Then they have two things they need to answer? I am going to Wizard's Lightning upstairs and just play Eidolon, I think. They can't cast small spells. They can't cast spells for free without doing a lot of damage to themselves. And they have to use a Boseiju on this or with this. No attack. They already blocked last turn. They're down to 9 minutes. And who knows? Seven mana. Yeesh. 7 mana is a lot, guys. How's it going? We're about to lose to a very annoying deck in the quarterfinals? Semifinals. Fuck. They only have 2 cards left, but they can pore over the pages again. Maybe they don't find it. I feel like once they have Lear on the board, I feel like we can't then win. They need to brick a bunch. They only have 2 cards. They're going to go to 5. I lost my water? There it is. Okay. Sometimes I don't even know what they're casting. Okay. Pour over the pages into pour over the pages into then pour over the pages. Seems fine. They had 2 cards in hand. Then they went to 8. Destroy all creatures with mana value. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh, they found the answer. They found the answer for both things. That is the sads. Now they get to just go crazy and win the game. With 18 million mana floating and Leer. I was hoping they wouldn't be able to find the answer to both. You guys think they can kill us in 6 minutes? I really wish they couldn't. Pour over the pages lets them draw. They could always just cast the other thing to draw more anyway. It doesn't matter. It's unfortunate. 5 minutes though. But they can just use it to get second sun, right? And then... It doesn't even show the first one resolve. Like, I never saw the first second sun hit the graveyard. But we died in the semis. That's going to happen. We were 1 turn away in most games. We were forced on the draw for placement. So I feel like we did as good as we could have. And I think I died in the top 8 of a different event to this deck.